Let's keep it scrolling. This next TikTok has the caption, "You can always spot the kid dad dressed." Yeah. Oof. Now, I think that our house, because I am a type C mom, this probably is not as clear of a distinction. Because I am very much in the camp of, if they pick it out, sure. I think that the dad dressing the kid and the kid dressing themselves are two very similar looks. I think that's where you see a lot of crossover. Ellie is our child who, when she leaves the house, people probably think she dressed herself. And I'm okay with that. She looks great. And she's excited about having on 2 shirts and probably a skirt over her pants. The comforting part about getting the kids dressed is that I buy the clothes. I wash the clothes and therefore can edit the clothes as they go into the washing machine. AKA, if there's a stain that's not coming out, we'll try once or twice, but also sayonara. That's really the only time I'm going to disagree with a child wearing something is, number 1, if there is a very large stain that you cannot ignore, or number 2, if there's a hole. I really pissed Ellie off a couple weeks ago because there were holes in the knee of her pants and I asked her to take them off. That did not end well. So, then we had to have a talk about how we can't wear clothes with holes in them because we have clothes that don't have holes in them and we should wear those because otherwise our knees will get chilly. It's a whole thing. It didn't land smoothly. It was not a smooth flight into that landing. Not good. Benny is our most opinionated about wearing clothes, specifically clothes that she wants to wear. It's often a dress. Recently, she was wearing her princess dress and wore it to the dinner table, which you all know didn't end well. So it ended up in the laundry room. And so for 2 days straight, she would walk me down to the laundry room and point to the princess dress and be like, "Hey, you need to fix that so that I can put it back on." I then proceeded to hide the princess dress because I'm not 100% sure how to get the stain out. I will report back if I can get the stain out of the princess dress, but it is currently hidden so that she couldn't take me down there and reprimand me about the speed at which I was not washing it. You know? Yeah, it's dressing kids is very interesting. Ellie also went through a phase of not wanting to wear pants that had elastic around the ankle, which is very difficult when it is 20 degrees and your class is going to play outside. So then we had to go to the store and get the fuzzy leggings, the leggings that are lined with fleece. And she told me that she was going to wear them and then promptly got pissed when I told her to put them on for school. It's good. I'm having fun. Last week, some real ones enjoyed that Benny was in full Frozen costume when she met Michael Bublé. That's probably a 2 to 3 days a week occurrence. That is a common happening in our house. We also have a headband with an Elsa braid on it. Game changer. Because this wig in particular was frustration inducing for Benny. She was very angry when it wouldn't stay on her head, and then got pissed off at me for how long it took me to try and figure out the clip at the base of her head. So headband it is. And she flips it around like it's her actual hair. Did get mad at me about taking it off to get in the shower though. which is had to snatch it on the way in. Yeah, it's not good. It's okay. We're fine.
In the electric hum of Arrowhead Stadium, where the Kansas City Chiefs battled the Los Angeles Chargers on a crisp December afternoon, Taylor Swift traded her microphone for a mother's gentle sway. It was Week 15, the air thick with playoff desperation, but up in the VIP suite, the real drama unfolded not on the field, but in the arms of a pop icon turned doting aunt. At 36, fresh off a star-studded birthday bash the night before, Swift arrived not just to cheer fiancé Travis Kelce, but to weave herself deeper into the Kelce family tapestry, cradling nieces Wyatt, Elliott, and Bennett like they were her own era's tour encore. The moment that melted millions? A shimmering gift box, wrapped in Swiftian sparkle, plopped unceremoniously into the lap of 6-year-old Wyatt Kelce. Kylie Kelce, Jason's poised wife and fellow mom of 3, watched with a knowing smile as her eldest tore into it, eyes widening like she'd unearthed buried treasure. Aunt Taylor, Wyatt squealed, pulling out what insiders whisper was a custom dollhouse straight from Swift's whimsical world, complete with tiny microphones and cat ear headbands. Elliott, the feisty 4-year-old firecracker, lunged from the sidelines, her chubby hands grasping for a share. Chaos erupted in giggles and grabs, 2 sisters in a tug-of-war over the box's bounty, the suite's laughter drowning out the crowd's roar below. But then, the wild card. 2-year-old Bennett perched grumpily on Swift's hip, her lower lip jutting like a storm cloud. The toddler, still mastering words, but not once, eyed the frenzy with toddler tyranny. A wail pierced the joy, Bennett's tiny protest at being sidelined. The atmosphere teetered, Jason Kelce mid-laugh, Kylie reaching to soothe. Enter Swift, the crisis whisperer. With the grace of a lyricist penning redemption, she scooped Bennett closer, her voice a velvet hush lost to the stadium din, but golden in effect. "Hey, little storm," sources say she murmured, "this box? It's got your name on the secret drawer, just for grumpy queens like you." Bennett's scowl cracked into a gummy grin, pudgy fingers clutching Swift's necklace as if sealing a pact. The suite exhaled, erupting in applause that rivaled any touchdown cheer. This wasn't scripted pop star pageantry. It was raw, unfiltered family alchemy, flanked by her mother Andrea and soon-to-be mother-in-law Donna Kelce. Swift embodied the bridge between glittering stages and grounded hearths. Videos splashed across TikTok and X in viral frenzy, captured her cradling Elliott next, the girls' braids bouncing as they synced cheers for Uncle Travis. Infant Finley, Kylie's March miracle, dozed in her mama's arms, oblivious to the aunt whose cats, Meredith, Olivia, Benjamin, had already won over the older trio. Remember Swift's podcast confession? Handing Ragdoll Benjamin to the girls, debunking Jason's poisonous myth with a purr and a proof. See? No bite, no curse, just cuddles. That bond? It's the quiet superpower fueling her NFL forays. Yet Joy's shadow loomed. Below, the Chiefs faltered in a 16-13 heartbreaker, their first playoff miss since 2014. Patrick Mahomes' knee buckled late. Carson Wentz's interception sealing doom. Travis, in cargo pants and quiet resolve, snagged just 8 yards, echoing his post-Texans podcast vent. "It's a tough ****ing go round, but we'll fix it." Swift's suite, once a bubble of bliss, mirrored the field's fight, resilience wrapped in love. As confetti settled on defeat, Swift slipped out unseen, mastering the art of low-key entrances, sweet shifting for sanctuary amid Brad's and Chad's gripes. But here's the hook. Whispers swirl of holiday plans, a Kelce Swift Yuletide where gift boxes multiply and cats meet mistletoe. Will Bennett's Grumpy Queen crown lead to a niece's album cameo? Or Travis's turnaround tour with Taylor as muse? In a world of spotlights, these stolen sweetnesses remind us the real Anthem's playoff script in laps and whispers. Stay tuned. Arrowhead's encore might just rewrite the playbook.